Hello everyone, Jeff the Green Review here. Raspberries and blackberries are collectively known as brambles. Red raspberries have suckers, canes, that come out of the ground the first year. The cane is called the primocane. It starts growing in the spring, and at its tip, some varieties send out a cluster of flowers in mid to late summer. Berries on these primocanes ripen in summer into fall. During the next spring, that same cane is called a floricane. In the spring, it sends out short side branches of flower clusters along its length. These clusters produce fruit in early summer. When it's done producing fruit for the second time, the floricane dies and needs to be removed for better air circulation in the raspberry hedge. Better air circulation helps prevent mildew and mold diseases from developing on the fall fruit produced on the primocanes. At the same time raspberry floricanes are finishing up and need to be removed, you can tie new primocanes to the trellis to keep them in bounds. Red raspberry canes are suckers that need to be managed, as some will come up from the roots several feet away from the main plant. Some people mow the whole raspberry hedge down in the winter only to get fruit from the primocanes that come up each spring. This only works on varieties that produce fruit on primocanes. Black raspberries do not sucker and are managed as a crown-growing shrub. Purple raspberries are also crowns, but send up occasional suckers that need to be removed. On these raspberries, it's rare to have primocanes that flower. Normally, black and purple raspberries produce fruit only on the second year of floricane. These floricanes will die after producing fruit for the first time and should be removed. Blackberries growing short canes are called erect types. Longer canes semi-erect, and really long canes are called trailing types. All brambles do better when kept within bounds of a trellis, but that is especially true of trailing types. The primocanes of semi-erect and trailing types should have the tip of the cane cut off at the top of the trellis, or at 3 to 4 feet high. This causes more lateral branches to form during that first summer, which means more flower clusters the second summer on the floricane. So what's this mean to me? If you don't know what variety of brambleberries you have, or when to prune them, just watch to see when they bloom and produce fruit. Then you'll know if the berries are on primocanes or floricanes. Another what's this mean to me? During that time when you're cutting off all the old canes because they're just wasting away, it's really nice to have thornless varieties because when you cut them off, you can just handle them. When you have the little thorny varieties, you end up getting little stickers all over you. And it's also a good time to do weeding, like these phlox that are blooming in my blackberry row here. This is not a good thing, and so it's time to make sure that the beds are clear and cleaned up to prevent other disease and insect problems that come along with weeds, besides the fact that weeds be taking water and nutrients out of the soil. And this is Jeff with the Green Review. Thanks for watching.